everyone. If you're viewing me for the very first time, I'm the true child at heart, and I want to thank you for joining me here in my art room. As promised, I'm here to do a haul video of everything that I got for my birthday. My birthday was March 31st, and I turned 25 years old, and even though I'm that age, I see no harm in still getting toys as presents for your birthday. No matter how old you get, it shouldn't matter. That's always been my philosophy, and I'm sticking to it. In my previous two videos, I showed you guys what I did for my birthday, and I showed you what I got, but I didn't really tell you much about them. You already know where I got my items, but I'm just gonna state where I bought them again, just as a little friendly reminder. In this video, I'm gonna be telling you more detail about each present. Let's go in the order that they were purchased. The first item I got was from City Limits, and it's a little pouch. This pouch can be used for a number of things, and I more than likely will use it for my art supplies. The design on the front is the same as the design on the back. It has a thick red toy-like zipper. And on the tag it says, "For goodness sakes, it's a blue Q bag, woven from 95% post-consumer material." It says a Marshall pouch, and I got it for $5.99. It also states that 1% of the sale of this bag supports the conservation work of the Nature Conservancy. So since this bag is 95% post-consumer material, it has a very plastic feel to it. The best way that I can describe how this feels is if you've ever gone camping and you own a tent, it feels exactly like the material of a tent. That's the best way that I can explain it. And on the inside, it kind of has a little bit of a smoother feel to it as opposed to the outside. The outside feels a little bit more rough. I think that this is a really great bag. It helps support the environment. And I mean, look at the design. It's a really cute design. It's a perfect way to store something in. I mean, why not store it in something adorable? On the inside, you have a tag here, and it says Blue Q, very best quality. And if you want to, you can go to blueq.com, and I'm sure you can go and find more items there. I haven't gone on their website. I think I'm going to now. But yeah, it's a really adorable bag, and I'm glad I picked it up. The next item that I got for my birthday was this vintage Care Bear. I got him from the Hollywood Candy Store. This particular Care Bear's name is Tenderheart. For those of you who don't know, Tenderheart is the leader of all the Care Bears, and Braveheart Lion is the leader of the Care Bear cousins, and those two were my favorites. I think why I like them so much is because how they were great leaders of all of the other characters in the movies and in the show. I've just always loved Tenderheart, and he's a really hard bear to find. You can find Cheer Bear anywhere. You can find Wish Bear, Share Bear, and Love-A-Lot. You can find them all more common than not, but when it comes to Tenderheart, for some reason, he's a lot harder to find. So I was very happy that I came across him. He did have a tag right here. He had it on there up until the point to when we bought it, and suddenly it's gone. It's not in the bag, so I don't know what happened to it. Maybe the girl might have cut it off. I didn't see, but what I do remember is that it was $7.85. It was reasonably cheap for being such an older Care Bear. Care Bears had such a huge influence on me when I was growing up that they even gave me the nickname Care Bear when I was in high school. What a lot of people don't know is that Care Bears first came out in 1981. They were first showcased as artwork for greeting cards by the company American Greetings. And it wasn't until 1983 that Care Bears had their own TV show. This Tenderheart plush is 13 inches tall. Each Care Bear has the featuristics of a heart nose, the freckles on their cheeks, a symbol on their tummy, and what you see on his tummy is a heart, and it is embroidered on. They have white paws and hearts on their feet. He also has a little patch of hair right here. I'm kind of tempted to cut it off. I think it would look better. I'm sure that there are a lot of collectors out there yelling at the screen, telling me not to. On the back of every Care Bear, next to their tail, you have the little Care Bear logo. Since this is an older one, the words have rubbed off, but I don't mind. And that's it for Tenderheart. Next up, we have this huge Hello Kitty plushie. She stands about 17 inches tall. I purchased her in an anime store titled Anime. I bought her for $35.99. Her features are that of the classic red bow. Her eyes are brown instead of the usual black, with her yellow nose. And she's wearing red overalls with cute little white buttons that are sewn on. Here's the back of her. Just a simple designed Hello Kitty. She has a tag on her left paw and it says Hello Kitty Huggable Plush. On the back, it just has the barcode and a lot of other information. You can tell by the fabric that it has sort of a silky feel to it. This here has to be hands down the softest Hello Kitty plush I've ever owned. And I think that's why they called it the huggable plush, because when you touch it, you can't resist on squeezing it. It's so soft, so soft. I'm sorry, Kuma, but I think I just found myself a new cuddle buddy. And that is my review of this new addition to my Hello Kitty kittens. And finally, the last thing that I bought for my birthday, and I'm ready to get her out of the box, and I'm sure she is too, because she's been in there for a little over a week now. Here I have Rarity, Scootaloo, and Sweetie Belle, all bought from Build-A-Bear Workshop. As you can see here, I haven't even undone their hair. I've been waiting to do this review so that way you guys can have an idea as to how they'll look when you buy them. Now, with every other Build-A-Bear that I've bought in the past, I never buy their outfits. I mean, I think they're okay. It's just, I like to see them as they are. But that's just my personal preference. Now, since I don't buy the clothes, and if you're like me and you don't like to buy the clothes, you don't like to really buy the accessories, you just like to buy the plushies, I would recommend buying one thing, and that would be to get the brush that they sell there. The main reason why I don't like brushable hair is because I know that I can't maintain it. There are people out there that can maintain doll hair like this phenomenally, but I'm just not that great at it. The only brushable hair ones that I would get are more than likely just the Build-A-Bear. And as far as show accuracy goes, these are pretty top notch. Rarity costs $25, while Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle both cost $15 each, which in total cost roughly 55 bucks. Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle are currently the only two Cutie Mark Crusaders that are at Build-A-Bear Workshop. Let's get Rarity out. You can still see her tail is still tied. Her hair is still done up. Now, just before I undo her hair, you can see right here on the back that they actually had to do more stitching to her because something with the hemming wasn't right, and you can kind of see a little hole there. But I think they did a pretty good patchwork. You see here on her hoof that she has the My Little Pony logo. Exactly like the bigger My Little Pony plushes, Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle also have My Little Pony logos on their right hoof. I'm now gonna let her hair down. Here we go. I love the multicolored purple. That's great. I mean, it's still a dark purple, but it's great how they made it more like a lilac color right there and a dark purple, like, to intertwine with it. That's really pretty. All right, let's see how the rest of Rarity's hair looks like. Whoop. Now, this is why I'm not a big fan of brushable hair. I can't style it properly. I always feel like when I do it, I always do it the improper way. And it's just, I always seem to make it look ridiculous. But we'll try to make it look more like Rarity. You see here, Rarity's hair has more of a wave and very true to the character. Very pretty. I love this right here. I think that's great. I'm just not good at styling this kind of synthetic hair. I wish I was better at it. Maybe it's the way that I brush it. I try to be gentle with it, and it looks so bad. It looks so matted. She's still very, very cute. From this angle, she looks bald on this half. I can't, here, let's try. Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work. Rarity would be disappointed. Now, along with Rarity and with every other Build-A-Bear that you make, you get her birth certificate here. And it says, "My furry friend is special. I brought it to life, I chose it, and I stuffed it, and I made it my own. I promise to love it and give it a home." And it says the date of birth, which I got it on March 30th. Her name, of course, is Rarity, which you can name it whatever you want, but when it comes to ponies, I always give the proper name. The height is 15 inches. The weight is 12 ounces. Her fur color is white. Her eye color is blue. And there is some other personal information on the certificate, but you guys kind of get the idea. Time to undo Scootaloo's hair. I feel like I'm gonna rip her hair out. This looks 1,000 times better than Rarity's. Gorgeous compared to Rarity's. I like the vibrant purple that they used. It looks more like a magenta, really. It's so smooth. I wish Rarity's hair looked like that. There's her tail, which is just as beautiful. And then we're gonna take Sweetie Belle's hair out. Tail first. Got cute little bouncy curls. It even stands up. I like the color combination of Sweetie Belle's. That's one thing that I love about her. That is some crazy hair. I don't know. One really cool extra that they have right now when you purchase $25 or more at Build-A-Bear Workshop is that they give you a free egg dyeing kit. It says fun for every bunny. And on the back it says here, kit includes 5 dye tablets, 12 sets of bunny ears, 12 egg holders, 1 egg dipper, 1 Bury Fun sticker sheet, 1 crayon, and an egg drying station. When you buy Rarity, like most other Build-Bears, you have to build her. When you buy Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle, they are already pre-made for you. Just like when you go into the store and you purchase Spike. Well, that's it. That's my birthday haul. I really hope you enjoyed all of the reviews for all the birthday presents that I got. If you guys are watching this before you've watched my birthday video, you should probably go check those 2 videos out because I actually show you where I go and I get them. Now, don't get me wrong, I love getting presents. I think everyone loves the idea of getting presents. But to me, when you celebrate a birthday, it's not about the things you get. Even though you do treasure them, it's about how you spend it. It's about the time that you share with your friends or your family. And it's also is a time where you can self-reflect on the year that you lived before, the moments and memories that you've shared with everyone that you care about. And when I look at them, I will be reminded of the 2 incredible days that I spent with Kuma. That's why I cherish these as much as I do. Since I shared what I got for my birthday, is there any special birthday present that you've got that you've always really wanted, or you received it and it meant a lot to you? If you can, leave me a comment down below letting me know what you got. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way you guys can stay in tune with me and I can see you all in future videos. Goodbye, all you lovely people.